Chai is the best thing ever, man. Chai is love, guys. Chai is love. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. As you can see, we are back to the super chill setup, and today over here we have the Realme 8 Pro. Now this phone has been just launched over here in India, and by the time you watch this video, I will be using this phone for a couple of days and I will know a lot of things about it. But nevertheless, this is the super chill unboxing of the Realme 8 Pro. Sit back, relax and have your cup of chai. Alright, as you can see, it's written demo phone over here because this is a review unit, but that is not going to change my opinions in any way. Now on the back side of the phone, there are some highlights written. For example, it has a 108 megapixel quad camera setup. So yes, Realme is stepping up their game in terms of the cameras. Then it has 50 watt super dart charge, and I'm hoping that the charger is inside the box itself. Then it is super slim and light. It comes with a 6.4 inches AMOLED display. Now this is 60 Hz and not 120 Hz. So that is kind of a letdown because of the Redmi Note 10 Pro and Pro Max. Both of them come with a 120 Hz display. And apart from that, this phone comes with a Snapdragon 720G. So this makes it the third phone in a row in this series with this processor, and that is not cool. But anyway, it also comes with a 4500 milliamp hour battery. Now I have the infinite blue color over here, and let's go ahead and unbox it. I have my tester over here, tester OP in the chat, guys, tester OP. Alright, right off the bat we have a little sleeve inside the box, and once I open this sleeve up, first up we have the SIM card ejector tool, and then we have some paperwork which is very boring, so I'm just going to keep the paperwork aside. Apart from that, there is a clear transparent case inside the box, and it is in this black color, which I really appreciate. So a clear transparent case. Now that's it for the sleeve. Let me just quickly close it up and keep it aside. Next up we have the phone itself. Now this is in this infinite blue color, and I am going to keep it aside for a moment. Apart from the phone, there is a charger inside the box. Now this is the 50 watt charger. I'm hoping, let me just check the rating once. 10 volt at 6.5 ampere. So this is a 65 watt charger, but this phone supports 50 watt charging. So that's a good thing that it comes with the fast charger inside the box itself. Apart from that, there is a standard USB type A to USB type C cable. So that's about it for the box contents. Let me just quickly keep everything inside and we'll get back to the phone. Alright, here we go. So this is the phone, and it is in this infinite blue color. And let me remove the plastic. Let's cut off the background music and let's hear that sound. Alright, next up is the IMEI sticker. Alright, here we go. So this is the Realme 8 Pro in this infinite blue color, and it has this matte finish. I did not expect it to have a matte finish. I thought it will be a glossy finish, but this finish is excellent. And yeah, it is plastic. It is not a glass back panel, but nevertheless it has this Dare to Leap branding over here, and I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, I don't like it, and on the other hand, I'm like, it's okay. So yeah, I do have mixed feelings about it. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now let me quickly put this inside the case and let's see how the case fits. Alright, so the case fits pretty snug, and it is in this black color, so I think it will not get yellow easily. So that is a good thing as well. It is now time to boot up the phone. Now while the phone boots up, let me give you a quick physical overview. So on the right side over here we have the power button and the volume rockers. On the back we have the camera module and the Dare to Leap branding. On the left side over here we have the SIM card ejector tool. On the top we have the secondary noise cancellation microphone. On the bottom we have a headphone jack, a speaker, a microphone and a USB type C port. So that was the physical overview. Now let me quickly go ahead and set up the device, and then I'll get back to you. It's time to set up the fingerprint sensor. So this phone comes with an in-display fingerprint sensor, which is a thumbs up from my side. Alright, the phone has been set up, and let's go ahead and check the Android version because that's what we do first. So I'm going to go into the settings, then I'm going to go into about phone and Android version. Here we go. This phone comes with the latest Android 11 out of the box, and I do appreciate that. Now this phone also comes with Realme 2.0, which is supposed to be a lot better than Realme 1.0. I will make a dedicated video about Realme 2.0 and all its features, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel because you don't want to miss that video. Now, as I said, this phone comes with a full HD plus AMOLED display, but it is only 60Hz. It's not 120Hz, and that is kind of a problem because of the Redmi Note 10 Pro and 10 Pro Max. Both of those phones come with a 120Hz AMOLED display, and this phone should have had at least a 90Hz AMOLED display. That would have been a very good competition to the Redmi Note 10 Pro and 10 Pro Max. But nevertheless, this is an AMOLED display with a peak brightness of 1000 nits and a touch sampling rate of 180Hz. So that is a good thing. It has a good touch sampling rate. Now, as far as what lies under the hood goes, it comes with a Snapdragon 720G. Now, this is where I am severely disappointed because this is the third time in the row that they are giving 720G. They should have given the Dimensity 800U because that is a very good and very superior processor as compared to 720G. It is 5G, it is modern, and yes, it should have been there inside this phone. Like they put it in the Realme X7, so why not in this phone, right? Dimensity 800U should have been the right choice. Anyway, apart from that, it has 6 or 8 GB of RAM and up to 128 GB of internal storage. It does come with a dedicated micro SD card slot as well, so if you want to expand the storage, you can easily do that. As far as the battery goes, it has a 4500 mAh battery with support for 50-watt fast charging. So those were the internals. What about them cameras? Now this is where we have major improvements as compared to Realme 7 Pro. So the main camera now is a 108 megapixel sensor. Apart from that, there's an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 2 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. As far as my initial impressions go, the primary camera does seem really promising. It is able to shoot some really good pictures in terms of dynamic range, detail level, and also the colors. Now you guys know me, I will do my full testing and I will post a dedicated camera review of this phone very soon on the channel. That's why stay tuned, that video is coming very soon. On the front side of things, there's a 16 megapixel selfie camera, and the selfie camera also seems promising as far as my first impressions go. Now please make a note that these are only my first impressions and the full camera review is coming very soon. Now if we compare this phone with the Realme 7 Pro, there are no major upgrades. It's almost the same phone, just with a better 108 megapixel camera, and overall it feels more polished as compared to Realme 7 Pro. So I would not call this a solid upgrade, I would call it an incremental upgrade. That's it. It is definitely not a solid upgrade over the Realme 7 Pro. Now currently I do not know the price of this phone because I am shooting this before launch, but if I were to guess, I would say the 6128 variant will start at 20,000 rupees. I can be completely wrong, I don't know that, but I will make sure to drop the prices in the description box below as and when this video is uploaded. Now I hope that Realme will surprise us with the pricing, because if they do not, then this is going to be a very tough recommendation against the Redmi Note 10 Pro and Note 10 Pro Max. Those phones are definitely better on paper, but I will make a dedicated comparison between this phone and the Note 10 Pro Max. That video is coming up next and it is coming very soon. So stay tuned for that as well. So anyway, this was my super chill unboxing and impressions video of the Realme 8 Pro. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.